sell homes that people want to buy. We want you to go to the door of your house and feel comfortable going in the house and saying, this is my refuge at the end of the day. Do not buy a house that you don't want to go in the door. Almost 14 for me.
And about a dozen years for me. Well, before we were in real estate, we ran our own businesses, and word of mouth was basically what we did, and we've continued to do that. We have people that you want to make sure they understand who you are, and we're not a couple of young kids, but we have other experiences, and we know what people expect, and we know what we want to do for them.
Well, we've always worked together. We were in business together, and he was a butcher and I was the baker, and don't even ask about the candlestick maker, please. So we worked together all our life, so that's all we know. One of us will be with you for some things, but you'll get both of us for dealings, so that you get both sides of it. He can negotiate and I can say, well, this is what you want, or maybe you should check what would you like included. I'm more into the physical and he's more into the really how to handle it.
As Sandy mentioned, we're in business together a long time. We've always been partners in a business. But in any partnership, you need to have one be the boss and one not. And in the businesses before, I was the boss. In this business, because she started earlier, because she's not afraid to speak up to me, she's the boss. One of the things that we've done, we were raised up in the Charleswood area, raised our children, always involved in the community club, Varsity View, Roblin Park. One of the first things that was done when I was still a very young man, and just had, I think we just started having our children, and I was involved in the Charleswood soccer program, and it became a wonderful, wonderful program. Stayed with it for years, and when we've come here, that's why when we bought our house in the area, we bought it so I could have the soccer pitch in the back, so I could watch the games, enjoy the games. I spent a lot of years, I spent most of pretty well all of my adult life being involved in soccer, and it's so wonderful to see the kids laugh and enjoy themselves.
We were involved in a lot of things in Charleswood. I was a Girl Guide leader. He was a Sunday school teacher. I mean, those are things that we just did, usually because the kids needed it or whatever, but it was fun, and we thoroughly enjoyed being part of a community club. And now that we're just down the street from this one, it's great.
Yeah.
Because we believe in you and we listen to you. There's nothing worse than an agent that says, oh, you've got to buy this house. So identify your needs, and then we can go from there.
And we want to be your real estate agent.
And make it a done deal.